MLB The Show's coverage of stepping in, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mookie Betts.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. And another foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Betts is on the move. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Myers will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number one. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Now in the box, Justin Turner. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, not shortstop, Fernando Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And it's fouled away. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yoan Moncada is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And the count will be full. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
A bouncer up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
3-2.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
I got 3-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 31, Jock.
And this will be fouled away. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. Line to the right side, but foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Padres shortstop ahead with the 3-ball 1-strike count. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One-zero pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Tatis stands at first with one out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Ball three.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there's ball two now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to... Leading off the inning, Gavin Lux, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 9.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And that misses for ball one. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Corey Seager. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ground ball foul down the left side. Line towards center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Second baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Will Smith is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Betts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll... Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that's through for a hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, the third baseman.
Andres Munoz, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 52, Andres Munoz.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Munoz comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Max Muncy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here it comes on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Scott Alexander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. He's set and the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Moncada.
Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to 7th inning, ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Corey Seager. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, one down. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Back up the middle, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Number 4.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. And it's fouled away. From the stretch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with Josh Naylor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Up next for the Padres, the pitcher, Francisco Mejia.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Will Smith.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is there, makes the catch. And Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
So now to the plate, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Pedro Baez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Second baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. Baez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. This is popped up. Moncada in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball that's outside.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. The bouncer to the left side. High hop, and he barehands it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joey Lucchesi gets the W on the mound. So that